Hi guys, Nodir is here. Today I'm making this video for July 27, 2019. Today I want to share with you guys a story. It's a life story, true story, which happened with myself and with my brother. That's the smallest business we started actually when we were very young. Um, 19 it was around 1998, I think 97 or 98, when I was studying in the school. This video games became very famous that time. Not as famous as now, but that time, before PlayStation games, Sega started. Sega or Sega, this Mortal Kombat and all those stuff. But Mortal Kombat, that it was the main game of Sega actually for us. My parents, they used to give me some money for my lunch when I was studying, right? But what we did was, in the lunchtime, we just eat some bread and water, not food, only bread. And then the rest of the money we spent for video games. I was crazy about video games. I was spending all my money on video games. I know, we stay in the queue, we spent like a long time, and then there's the crowded, and there's no enough. Actually, there was some guys who opened this game station, they call it game club, game club or game station, something like that. So there's like 4 or 5 Sega, and then PlayStation also came. PlayStation 1, the simple one, it opens, the opens like that, and then you put your disc on the top of this. Later on, another different one, Sega 2 and Sony 2, PlayStation. Sony 2 and 3 and 4. Now I think the 5th one is out, maybe. Yeah. So anyways, that was the first PlayStation, and then I used to spend all of my money for those games, right? And I said, I was even, because if you play these games whole day, and then even in your dreams you'll be playing it, I'm quite sure you know what I'm talking about. So I said, you know what, I have to open this business, because I myself is getting crazy, and then I'm spending all my money, and that I can make huge money. And I told to my brother, I said, we have to open this business. And I talked to my parents, and I said, we had something actually. It was I'm from province, so we had a cow. We had a cow, only cow, actually only one cow. And I said, that the price of cow is quite expensive actually. So I talked to my parents, and I said, because we kept that cow to have fresh milk for ourselves. And then, but I said, we need to sell it, please, let's sell it and give me the money. I'll make business. And then I start this argument actually with my mom, because most of the time, if I come up with a new idea or something new, my father always agree with me. He never stops me. Normally, he doesn't stop me. If it's not too crazy, he never stops me. He just says, okay, go ahead for it, just go for it, just do it, let's try, let's see how it works. That's I love my father. If I get something good, my parents are the main reasons, my mom and my father. So my father said, okay, just okay, sell it and then do your business. And then so at the end, At the end, we sold it. And then what we did, we bought one Sega and one used TV and one PlayStation and another TV. Two used TVs, and then one Sega and one PlayStation we bought. And then we start to we just we installed in our we empty one room, and then we install it there. And then I went to study. Actually, at the time I was studying, I went to study because I come every week, and weekends I come to my province. I just stay with my parents, and then I go. I used to go again to study for 1 week. So it was a rotation I used to do. So and then we started, and after 1 week I came back. That time I don't have a mobile phone, so I came back and I asked my brother how's it going, and my brother says, you know what, it's going not bad, but the problem is those who know about these things, they already spent all of their money, and they cannot get too much money. But other people, they don't know what this is about, you know. They don't know, they have never tried like this. Maximum what they tried was dandy, you remember the dandy? That this was the first one probably. They had like a square how you say, compact disc. I don't know if you can call it compact disc, I don't know. So that was that's maximum what they know, but they don't know about PlayStation. So I said, and then there was a boy, just our neighbor, and he was sitting there just watching the guys who's playing. He doesn't have money to play. He was just watching, and I called him. I said, bro, if if you'll bring new guys who never been here, have never been here, 2 new guys you bring to our house to play this PlayStation game, you'll get 1 hour free play time. And then if you bring, and then he's so happy, and he cannot believe me. He said, are you serious? I said, yeah, of course I am serious. And I said, if I'll bring 2 new ones, I'll get 1 hour free? I said, yes. If you'll bring 4, how many hours? I said, 2 hours. Yes. If you'll bring 6, how many hours? 3 hours. Are you sure? I said, I'm sure. And then I talked to my brother, confirm please. And my brother said, yes, I will give you. So this guy was so excited, and then he went. And there was another boys who was sitting beside, and then they also. So I went to study again for 1 week, and I came back. When I came back, there was a big crowd in our house, and my mother was getting crazy. She's angry. Oh my God! It's like everywhere, it's like dirty. So many people. I don't want just I don't want your business. Just stop it. She was angry, and there was one small room beside our gate. It was it was like a storage. It became a storage, but I said, let's empty this one and then clean it up, and then let's install these PlayStations and Sega here. And we installed it there, and again, so many people again and again. And then later on, we decided to move to the center of the province. I asked my father to buy a place, and then make some documentation, and then we moved there, and then we grown there. Suddenly, some people with money, but they have money but no ideas, so they also just copied our business, and then they start to open their own. But the good thing is, my brother is, he's a very gentle guy, and then he never lies, and he's very truthful, and then very good with the customer. So all of the other ones, they are not accurate. They're not well organized. They don't open their game club on time. They don't close on time. They don't stick on what they promise, and etc. etc. There's so many things actually. Later on, they all closed up. Of course, in the beginning, we lost some business, and then later on, all those customers who tried them and then compared to us, they came back. And we always play, try to make something new, even we make some like competition, and then etc with the prices and etc. So this was beginning of our business. I think it's quite long time now I'm talking. So it was the first thing we did. Later on, okay, I can just finish it up. Later on, we decided to change it to another thing. Why? Because there was so many parents, they were complaining, and when you do something which is not very valuable to the community, you'll not have the money which you find is you'll spend for something crazy. We call it baraka. So you won't have that baraka. Baraka means that the money which you earn will stay with you, and you will spend those monies for something good. If you'll make money with the business which is not valuable for the community, for the society, you won't have that baraka. So better to do something which is good for society, for everyone, right? So this game also, like it's just entertainment, and then most of the kids, they are just getting crazy. They're spending all their money. They're selling even something to play this one, and then they are just not studying anymore. So that's the reason because by that time we're a little bit grown up already, like a couple of years we are doing this business. And I told to my brother, I said, let's stop this one and let's do something different. And we sold those ones, and then I think some of them that's still lying down somewhere. We bought a computer, and then we said then computer services and copy center and computer services, and later on we made it like the stationery store, and started selling books. And then it's still working now. It's working. And then studio. We made a studio, which like the photo for documents, etc., computer services, internet services, etc. So this is still working now. And then just beside we bought another place, another quite big shop, hardware and construction materials. This is now it's quite a big business comparing to the game club. So these are the steps actually we took with my brother. It was a very interesting journey. We are still going on. We have a huge plans. This is a short story about our journey until today. Maybe later on I'll make the second part of this one after a couple of years maybe. But for now that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.